Hello, and welcome to GBA Time, a chronological series for the Game Boy Advance. Our game up today, game number 88, is LEGO Racers 2. This was released in November 2001. The first game in the series, LEGO Racers 1, was on Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PC, and Game Boy Color in 1999. This game, LEGO Racers 2, is also available on PlayStation 2 and PC. We have 6 more LEGO games to go. None of them are racers. This is a $24 complete in-box value. So very average on that. Alright, let's get into some of the gameplay here. This does have a really nice story mode. So here's kind of the introductory story, basic. Beat the guy on the top of the pyramid and work your way up the ladder type deal. So you can pick your character, you can pick what your character looks like basically. And I think this is in pretty much all LEGO games. I'm pretty sure this was in the LEGO Island that we covered a while back. I think that was in LEGO Bionicle as well that we covered. So we got a basic look here. Alright, then you can put your name in. So anytime you get to put a name in and you have a story mode, that's always a positive. It's always a plus in that column. So then we're going to go around town here. And here's where the game kind of frustrated the heck out of me. So I was able to find this practice track, fortunately. And the first time I played it, I struggled. I kept falling behind. I kept running into my competitors. And every time you run into one of your opponents, those multicolored bricks in the upper left, you start to lose those. And as you saw there, we lost one of them. And we lose speed. So you just get really, really slow the more you fall apart. So it's quite important, as in all racing games, to stay up front, but this one more so. And then we can get these blocks, these bricks, to replenish our meter there, so then we get to go a little bit faster. This game did drive quite a bit squirrely. Just did not have the best control on it. But luckily for this practice one, it didn't matter. But first time I played it, I was all over the road, even more than I am now. That's kind of a detriment to it. And there's no mini map to tell you where you are on the track or where your opponents are. Our next race here, it's our next race. We're going to have a one-on-one race. And I couldn't tell where my opponents were. I couldn't tell what the track looked like. So that was definitely a detriment. I won this race by almost 20 seconds. So I could not figure out where to go. I was walking around these areas, no idea what to do next. So it's nice that they have this open world, but without guidance, open world can be a bit rough, especially in that first part. So I got frustrated going around here, seeing if there was anything that I could be doing. And there wasn't. So fortunately I did find the next race here. It talks me through this interesting tutorial stuff. Alright, so as far as I can tell, this is a one-on-one race against an opponent. And you get to pick up the items. And then you gotta get to this swirl, so you get a bonus game here. So I'm gonna catch that on one of these laps here, one of these 3 laps. So very short laps on this one. Like I said, this did not control the best. So there I got the squirrel. There I am in the grass. And now that's my opponent. So coming out of the gate, this was not as much fun as I had hoped, unfortunately. I got lost all the time. Didn't know what to do next. Didn't know my objectives. But it does have that Lego charm, so that was a good thing. And I could not figure that out. So I gave up eventually. Alright, our pros and cons list. Pros, it has a nice story mode. It does have that Lego charm. And it does have a battery save. The cons, the lack of the story direction. The racing is pretty subpar. And there's no track mini-map. So I struggled with all 3 of those items. And then we will get into our ranking here. Gave this a C. There were some good things, some bad things, so I put that kind of right in the middle. And I ranked this 55 out of 88, so a little bit below average. SpongeBob SquarePants right above it, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase right below it. And as always, the game full list is in the video description. And the next game is Super Bust-A-Move. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.